So I don't really know how to start this vlog. I met the most amazing guy. He was planning on going to Texas. I was planning on staying here in Georgia. We had already talked about putting a ring on it. Didn't think anything of it because we knew we were committed to one another. So it was like, okay, we'll just be long distance. And then I woke up one day and I was like, you know what? I don't want to be long distance. Like, I don't want to be long distance with the love of my life. So I'm coming with you. And I started selling things on Facebook Marketplace. And here we are. We have, in fact, made it official. So now I have got 3 weeks. Oh yeah, I made this decision 4 weeks ago. So love that for me. We now have 3 weeks to get everything sold, packed, and loaded. What does not fit in my vehicle slash his vehicle doesn't go with us. He's in the Army. He has like 1 bag, so we're not worried about his stuff. So yeah, this moving vlog is going to be a collection of 1 hour a day in the morning where I am doing stuff every day this week, and hopefully I'm able to make some progress because I'm decluttering so much. And then of course packing and moving and selling. And can we just talk about this one more time? You know, other people do moving vlogs. I tried to look it up so I could be like, how do I do my moving vlog? And I couldn't get past the thumbnail because everyone had humongo houses, and that is like not me. This is what we're working with, people. And like, it's literally a tiny little bedroom. I'll show you the whole apartment. Hold on. The dining room table was the first thing to go. So everything that I'm selling, I put over here. Well, and my snacks. And then, oh gosh, it's dark in here. I'm doing laundry, fresh roll of toilet paper I forgot to put in the bathroom because I have ADHD and I get distracted. My coffee that has no creamer, so I used almond milk. Oh, my bouquet! Do y'all say bouquet or bouquet? And then a bunch of dishes that I'm about to put into the dishwasher. So I gotta get all this stuff sold, packed, and loaded because I'm a married woman now and I'm going to my next adventure in Texas. Cheers to that. This closet is a mess. Obviously, my makeup is a top priority. So this morning, I'm going to quickly try to declutter what I can. I did do a declutter not that long ago, so there might not be that much that I get rid of, but today's motivation might change things for me. So if it's over here, I'm just sort of leaving it because I'll probably pack this stuff in like a bag that I have access to. I mean, I'll limit it. I'll like only keep the bare minimum, but for now we're keeping that. I'm mostly going through what's in the drawers. Here are my complexion products that I'm not actively using. And the only thing that I know that I'm not going to, I don't need to take this. It's getting older. It's the e.l.f. 16-hour camo concealer. And I used to use this as a foundation when I traveled. But I'm getting older. And I swear in the last year or two, what I used to love just doesn't work for me anymore. And this is way too drying. So I am going to pass this one on, and I'm debating on passing some of these primers along. I want to keep the hydrating one though because I know I'll use that, but this matte one, I'm like, but the few times that I've used it, it has kept my makeup on so well. So that's the problem. But how often am I going to use a mattifying primer? I don't know. It keeps my makeup on, so I'm going to keep it. This is where things get a little bit tricky because I'm like, this I love, but is it going to travel well? No, it will not. It needs to go. This is so old, but I'm committed to panning it now, so that's my problem. Oh, I cannot get it open. I don't have time in the mornings to like set up my tripod for these videos, like these moving vlogs, if that's what we're calling it. I don't even think this is a vlog. How does vlogs work? Yeah, it's just getting older. Dadgum. I really, like I said, I was committed to using it. I'm going to keep it. I don't care. I'm a hoarder. Let's see. All of this stuff I use on my body. Yeah, so my favorite bronzer at the moment is one that I mixed this with this, and I made a bronzer and some face powder. So that's what makes it tough. I don't want to repurchase new bronzers and not like them when I have the tools to make my own. So this Tarte one, I do feel like I could maybe get rid of it because my niece is obsessed with Tarte, and I feel like she would enjoy this, but then again, would she? All right, I can pass on the Tarte one. Aesthetica cream contour stuff. I love this. I use it all the time. This Tarte thing. Let's see. I mean, that is gorgeous. That is so stunning. I'm keeping it. I really do get a lot of use out of my Tarte bronzers. So, I mean, this is an entire highlighter that I used up. Like, hello, girlfriend. The Manizer people. And then these liquid things I'm going to keep. You know what? I've got 3 of these. And I have 2, which one is champagne, one is more golden, and this one is more pinky. So I'm going to let go of the more pinky one because I have a very yellow undertone. So it's not much, but yeah. Okay. This is the, I believe it's called Ocean Jewels from Becca. You cannot buy this anymore. Over My Dead Body. Am I getting rid of it? ABH Dream. Love this for eyes more than anything. It's so beautiful. Keeping. And then this is also fulfilling a fantasy. It's in mermaid packaging. They're Wet n Wild and I hate to say it, but Mary Kay blushers. I swatched all this entire palette right here, and you can see there's for the cheeks. I just love it. But I can get rid of this one Too Faced highlight. I have loved this for years and years. I think it is so gorgeous. Fancy Pink Diamond. It's very ethereal. I just love it. I just love it. But it's bulky and my niece would also love it. How am I ever going to pack my makeup if I like can't get rid of anything? Okay. This Jouer blush bronzer duo I actually really like, but it's my sister's colors. So if I know that she'll get so much use out of it, then I'll give it to her. Same thing with this palette from Trace Loose. It's actually really good and it's pretty affordable at Ulta. So my niece, though, she will get good use out of that. So I'll give that to her. This little blush palette, I have 2. And I think the deeper one works better for my skin, which is so crazy because I have got very fair skin. So the fact that that works on me is crazy. And then this Becca blusher. What shade is this in? Nightingale. It's just too deep for me. So I'll go ahead and give that to a friend. Oh my gosh. So I depot these for travel, but I just think it's getting too old. I don't know what to do. Nah, fam. I'm going to pan it. I'm going to pan it. I can't let it go. Okay. There are some things that are old, like this Tarte Mermaid palette. Yeah, never getting rid of it, so that's gonna stay. Juvia's Place staying. If it's ABH or Natasha Denona, I can just go ahead and grab it because it is staying. My Huda palette. I'm not quite done with you, sister. Oh my gosh, guys, I am wearing clothes, by the way. They're just pajamas that are like kind of the same color as me. I always need to declutter this and I never do. Actually going to pass this one on finally. So 1 down. Okay, this MAC palette I actually really like for travel, but I do find it a little bit difficult to blend. And now that I have so many of these Charlotte Tilbury quads, I feel like I just don't need the MAC one, but I'm not going to knock it. And I've always liked that I had fish on it because, again, I'm a Pisces. I like mermaid related things, but this is going to go. So 2 eyeshadow palettes. That's more than I thought I'd do. Okay, and then let's talk about some of these big Morphe palettes. I received these for my birthday as a birthday gift, and I really do like the metallics. I feel like if you're willing to wet your brush and put in a little bit of work, they're pretty. Like this one's pretty. But I don't use anything else in the palette. So while this is still nice and newish, I've got the OG packaging. I am going to declutter. And then the Jaclyn Hill palette, which is amazing. Like, I don't like the lady, but we'll cover her up. She's good. However, she's so good that I already depotted from my original Jaclyn palette the singles that I loved. And there are some other singles in here. This is from Subculture. Like, that's Jaclyn, that's Jaclyn, that's Jaclyn. That's Jaclyn. That's Jaclyn. I don't remember the rest, but those are all from the Jaclyn Hill palette. So I've already kept what I love out of it. I'm going to keep my old Z palette, and I'm going to, while it's still brand new, give this away to someone else. Okay, and then for the Morphe, not Morphe, the ColourPop, I was going to go through and just keep the shadows that I love, but I've kind of already done that. So I used to have way more ColourPop palettes, and I created my own little palettes that I felt like made sense for me and the way that I do my makeup. So I'm going to be keeping these minis, but this one right here, even though I rearranged it, I never use it. So I really like this color though. But it's okay. I will pass this along. The Natasha Denona. Let me feel if it's like the cream to powder formula. See, yeah, I want these. These are amazing. Okay, if the shades were unique or something that I used a lot, I put them in these palettes. And then the shades that I feel like I have over and over again in my collection, I put into this palette, and I will declutter it. Okay, I've got like 15 minutes to get ready for work, so I'm going to clear these off, and when I get back, you know what? I have time to do the lips. Let's do the lips super fast because it's not going to take that long. Okay, high key, if it's old or I just never use it, it's going. So this will go, newish. These are all new. I never use that. It's ABH. It's like a cool toned lipstick. Nothing wrong with the formula. I just never use it. This is good from e.l.f., but also never use it. This is also good. It is Matte Innocence from Milani. You can see that I really actually got a ton of use out of this, so I'll keep that one. Well, no, it's old. It can go. This is trash. Let's see what else we have here. This can go. This is not the Amore. Yeah, this is the Amore Matte. I don't like the Amore Matte formula. Keeping this Milani Lippy. I love the Satin Matte from Milani's. So those are all going to stay. I love the ColourPop. Only blue lipstick I've got. What is this? My sister can have that. Yeah. So these will go. Everything else is staying. I'm not like a huge lip collection person. I like what I like. If I don't like it, I get rid of it. So the blue, you know, I think I might let the blue lips go. Those are getting older. So these will all go. I had also already started a declutter bin. So like this, I've never even opened. I'm going to give it to my niece. It's the ColourPop Cutie Mark with the moon. So everything that I'm getting rid of is going to go in there for friends and family to pick out and take with them if they want it. It's not much, but it's better than packing stuff I don't need. So yeah. Okay, so this is going to be, for now it's going to be left out because I'm still working, but this is what will be packed up with the exception of a few products. For example, this Natasha Denona palette, it will get packed, but I need to do my project pan update. So these are everyday makeup drawer / travel makeup. This is what I'm moving. And then this over here is just like the mess that I'm getting rid of. And some of it will go to friends and family. Some of it will be thrown away. And I wish I could organize this nicer for you to like show you, but honestly, I'm so exhausted. It's way past my bedtime. I will do more packing tomorrow. Okay, so I was just going through, I have 30 minutes until I start cooking supper. And it's been a couple days since the last time you saw me. Nothing has progressed in the house, I promise you that, because I've been working summer school. And I was going through my clothes. I have an entire bag full that's getting donated. And I was like, this is the very thing that I said I would be filming. So here we are. I just got out of the shower. My hair is like drying. And again, I'm cooking supper in like 30 minutes. So I'm just going to give myself 30 minutes to do a rush order on these clothes. They are either getting donated, and by donate, oh my God, I thought I swallowed a fly, but there's no flies in here. So apparently I just need to breathe. I realized that I haven't drank water in like 3 days. I've just been drinking coffee. Like, I'm a psychopath. So I need to self-care and make myself drink water. But by donate, I mean I'm just gonna take them to my mom's, because my sister and my cousins, we all wear about the same size, and I just don't have time to pass it out to everybody. I'll give it to my mom. She can divvy it up as she pleases. I've already gone through my makeup, and today I need to go through my hair products and then these clothes, because tomorrow is probably going to be the last time I see everyone. So if I can sell it, I normally don't sell clothing, but we kind of need the money. Like, we kind of need to sell some stuff, because if I just keep giving everything away, I'm not going to make any of the money back on the stuff that I've purchased. Like, even down to my bed, you know, my mattress was $1,000 and I'm like trying to give it away. Girl, bye. You need to put it on Facebook Marketplace. Anyway, I'm going to give myself 30 minutes, go through my clothing. If I'm keeping it, I'm just going to put it back up, because I'm not actually packing yet. I'm more so just decluttering, and I'll do the packing stuff later. Sure, well, I'm going to go ahead and just speed up and show y'all what all I'm getting rid of. I don't think I'm going to try anything on. I'm just going to like hold it up, you know? Yeah. And if I haven't worn it in a year, it's got to go, even if I love it. The only exception is I do have 2 dresses that I wear to weddings, so, you know, those I'll wait on. Bought this because it's so cute, but the back is open, and I'm not someone who just like does that, and I feel like it gives maternity vibes, so it's gonna go. This is so cute. I never wear it. I'm keeping it. This is also cute, but it's too big on my shoulders. Even though it fits, it's just like a little cute crop top. On the shoulders, it always falls off, and I don't know. I don't love that. I've never worn this, and it's so cute, but I've never worn it. Oh, but it's so good for work. I'm keeping it. This, I just don't like. I liked it for a long time. There's nothing wrong with these. I just don't like this color blue, which is silly, but I just don't. This is way too big now. It's a 2X, and I wear like a large now, so it just doesn't flatter anymore. And then this shirt, I bought it to wear with white jeans, but I don't have white jeans anymore, and I don't like the way it looks with black pants, so I never wear it. This dress is so dingy. I don't wear it. I've never worn this romper, and I've had it for like 5 years. This is so comfy, but every time I wear it, I just feel not good about myself. Same thing with this dress. It's really pretty, but the one time I wore it, I just didn't like how I looked in it. This dress I haven't worn because I bought it on sale after Christmas. So I think I'll just keep it because it's so gorgeous, and then if I don't wear it next Christmas, I'll get rid of it. Nothing wrong with these dresses. I just don't like dark colors that often. I don't know. I just don't. Bought this like 3 years ago, and I've never worn it, so that's my sign. So I'm definitely seeing a pattern as I move to this side of the closet. I guess I just don't wear them, so they get pushed over eventually. See, this is my issue. Like, I have these dresses from Baltic Born, brand new with tags, size extra large, but I just feel like they don't support a larger bust. It's like so annoying, because it's gorgeous, don't get me wrong. I'm like obsessed with myself, but I'm busting out of this thing. Like, I'm just saying, if you were pregnant with a little boy, this would be gorgeous, because you could like have your bump out, like take your maternity pics. But unfortunately, I have no intentions of being pregnant anytime soon. So I don't know. Obviously, these cost a lot of money. If you know anything about Baltic Born, you know. Yicker. This is from the brand Columbia, so you think I would like it. It's like so crooked when I turn the camera down, but no, you can see my undergut. Negative. It's gotta go. I'm laughing because this one's funny to me. It's like, all right, it's maternity, but make it like Handmaid's Tale. It's giving homeless. It's giving, can I please have a loaf of bread? I can't think of anything else because honestly, it's time for me to cook supper. So in total, I'm getting rid of 1, 2, 3. Hold on, let me count. Getting rid of 25 articles of clothing from the closet, and that doesn't count what's already in the trash bag to be donated, as well as what's in the drawers, which I haven't gone through. Could I probably minimize a little more? Yes. With that being said, I'm moving states, and I'm really not sure of the culture of the school. So I want to keep my more like office attire teacher clothes, as well as the more casual fun, like fun print dresses. Like one of my favorite dresses, well, another one was attached, is this one, which is dinosaur print, but it's above the knees. And some schools want you to have clothes below the knees. And technically this is a cap sleeve, which depending on how conservative your school is, you might not be allowed to wear. So something like the next one that was attached, this would be better suited because it's long sleeves and it clips, and then I just usually wear a tank top underneath. So that's why I'm kind of like, if I were staying at the school that I'm at now, I could get rid of more, but I don't want to have to move and then immediately purchase work clothes when I could have just kept what I had. So let me sort through all these clothes, put what I'm donating in the donate pile, what I'm selling in the selling pile, and then I gotta cook some supper because my man's is coming home. All right, Boothing just said he's gonna be late getting home for supper, so I need to tackle these shoes. Like, y'all, this is so bad. And what kills me is I'll have like an old pair of shoes, like these white shoes, right? They literally stink. I've washed them. They suck. I will go and I'll repurchase them. Here are the kids. Well, now they're dirty, but these were newer. Or I've already repurchased white sandals, but then I won't get rid of my old sandals. Okay, another example. These Bobs, I didn't repurchase the exact same pair because they discontinued them, but I did purchase, where are they? This pair. These are new, but I still hold on to these, and it just doesn't make sense. Like, I need to let go of some shoes, especially because, you know, I'm trying to pack. So let me just sort of go through these and decide what I'm getting rid of, and then I'll show you. Like, so many of these are cute. For example, these. These are very cute. They're very comfortable. Like, love them to death. I don't wear heels this high anymore because I'm scared of heights. Like, I know that sounds silly, but I just don't wear them. They're very comfortable. Even, for example, these boots. I just don't wear anything tall anymore. Like, I don't like it. This is the style of shoes that I wear. These. I just ordered these from Amazon. They're not very comfortable, so I'll probably return them. But even that heel, like, I'm just not with the tall heels anymore. I've never worn these. Like, you can tell from the bottom, they've never been worn. These might have been worn once, because I know I wore one of them one time. I will wear these because they feel secure to the ground, and every time I go to a wedding, these are the shoes that I wear, so I'll keep those. These are old. They're gonna go. These are old. They can go. Love these. I need to try these on. I can't remember if I wear these or not. And see, these are technically tall, but the slope isn't crazy and the base of my foot feels supported. I don't feel like I'm going to roll my ankle. Whereas these shoes, you'll notice the ankle goes in, and I don't feel secure in them. So if they're comfortable and they're chunky and they feel secure, like how these are, then I'll keep them. These have never been comfortable, so I've never worn them. Uh-oh, my battery's about to die. Yeah, these have never been comfortable, but I've never worn them. So I can sell those. These are super cute, but I've never worn them. So they can go. These are 2 or 3 years old. They're just plain black flats from Skechers, but they're going to go as well. All of these shoes are cute, but they rub. I'm like, I'm very, I don't know if I have soft feet, but I'm very particular about my shoes. So even though those are cute, even these are cute, but they rub in the back. So they can go. These are just old and worn out. Like, girl, you got your... See, this is an example. These were the white shoes I wore 2 years ago. 1 year ago. Notice they're not white anymore. And I've already purchased another pair of white sandals. They are in the living room because I took my shoes off when I came in. But I still hold on to old shoes, and it's so silly. I'm just a little silly goose. I bought these thinking, oh, these will be great shoes to wear to a wedding. I've never worn them. That kind of stinks because they're nice too. And I don't know if I don't wear them because I don't take them out of the pack or if I just don't like them. These I never wear because they're extremely uncomfortable despite how adorable and cute they are. Extremely uncomfortable. Still in the box. Finding a new home. And I've never worn these, so I'm just going to let them go. And the husband is finally on his way home. So... How are we feeling before the move?
Hot.
Hot,
Sweaty.
no cuss words.
Sweaty.
Stressed or more excited?
Yeah, stressed.
Stressed? I'm more excited. You ready to get on the road?
Yeah.
Married People Adventures?
Yeah.
To Texas we go. Good morning. It's moving day, and I was feeling a little emotional. So we just finished packing up the U-Haul. John has already hit the road. He can't drive more than 55 though, so I was like, I got time to dilly-dally and get into some shenanigans. So I stopped by my favorite coffee place. It's so cute. And I got my very last cafe con leche at this place, and he made a good point. He said when I was feeling emotional, he's like, you do realize you're gonna find a new coffee place now? And I was like, oh, yeah, but I've been coming to this one for a while and I like it a lot. I come here every Sunday. I get a cup of coffee and I walk around. So anyways, I got my coffee. We're officially like hitting the road. This is it. This is crazy. I can't believe I got married 2.5 weeks ago. And we started dating like 2 weeks before that. A month, and I'm moving across the country to be with him. made it a little bit sooner than expected, so we are sleeping in the car. Peace out to the morning.